In the kids class, what I'm aiming for is to develop games that are focuses elements of speed, agility, dexterity, strength, and not overwhelm the kids with ideas of hard work and labor, but actually introduce it from an idea of a play. You can do the same by throwing it against the wall, catch, go in the roll. You go to the wall, throw, catch, whoop. I miss, I do the push-ups. I go for the leg, grab it, bring, you go for the roll. You go around, boom, woof, nice. Which way you go, boom, nice. I go arm, boom, nice.
All right, today we're doing takedown stuff. The first thing I'll show you guys is how people go down. So there's basically two main ways he's gonna end up on the ground. One way, both feet are gonna come off the ground and he's gonna land on the ground. This is going to be very painful, cause a lot of noise. I mean, I can do this to him maybe once, but it's not good for a demo. So the other way I can do this, I can work against his ability to step. So if I can put him in a way that he's not able to put his supporting foot to prevent him from falling, it's going to be quite easy to put him down. See, if I don't do this properly and he's able to engage his feet, see, it's no good. So if you're working and the guy can find his feet, he's not going to go down. So my job here, I have to find a way to put him down before he can engage his own feet. See, I can't just drop him. Boom, sorry. You know, I have to introduce him to the ground very, very softly. See, I don't work until I find what I want. I start escaping, so move.
The subject today is dynamic stretching. So, well, first, everybody knows what stretching is, and dynamic stretching sounds pretty fancy. The difference is basically when you stretch, that's when you have time and you want your body to make freedom. You would do something smaller, slower, with control and strength, right? Right? You're strengthening your wrists and you're stretching them. So try that, see how that feels. We're here, hand, nice rotation, couple of times. Your arms should be very flexible, very resilient, and you should feel the weight of them, especially in your fists.
So one of the main things we need to focus when we first think about defense is how we are psychologically, internally. So the angle of how we lock ourselves from an emotional perspective. So anything that's locking us internally, we need to clean ourselves through breathing, right? You need to naturally inhale and exhale to always remove this tense movement, because you have to not work from reaction, you have to work from relaxation. And for those at home, or if you don't have a partner, then it's always good to use push-up, sit-up, leg raise, squats, the basic things we do in Systema to understand the combative aspect. Just 1 minute, start to create movement for power through exercise. So you have to find a position that works for you where you just work naturally, right? You pull, you push. They start to walk to me. I have to see right away if I can move just the body, right? I have to see if I can push just the body, just the physical aspect of him, right? I can do all different movements. I go here, I can pull, I can push, I can come up, I can go here, I can bend him, I can kick.
In the beginning, when you study this type of martial arts, you need to have enough freedom inside your movement, inside your body. Because if I start to push him here, he needs to have, for example, he start to push me here, so I need to have freedom just here. If you start to push and I go this way, so I don't have freedom. I have, like a tension inside my body. When I start to wrestle with him, I will do exactly the same. And then in reality, when you hit, see, everything starts to be a little bit more sharper. That's why sometimes if I don't care about him, that creates injury. So I need to see that if my body can escape everywhere. So it means even when he grabbed me, grab me, I stand in such a way to put him down.
Just a word from our sponsor here, like Systema.